Mr. Ojei, I'll begin with you. It feels like your resignation is more about being fed up with poor governance and not just the governor joining the APC. Can you tell us what is really going on behind the scenes in Delta State that the public might not be seeing?
First, with profound respect to the current governor of Delta State, His Excellency Sheriff Oborewori, and His Excellency Ifeanyi Okowa, both of whom gave me the capacity and privilege to serve the people of Delta State. I see this migration today as politics of betrayal to the people of Delta State. Because during the campaign, we campaigned with the more agenda to the people of Delta State. The more means meaningful development, opportunity for all, realistic reform, and enhanced peace and security. But today, what we experience in Delta State is not what the agenda that we hopefully campaigned for the people of Delta State. We campaign that we are going to protect them. We campaign that we are going to speak for them. We are going to be their voice. We are going to ensure that there is good governance. But today, as I speak, armed robbery is on the increment. Kidnapping is on the increment. A lot of crises are going on in the state. And these insecurities are not given attention by the current leadership of the PDP here in Delta State. And politics, like I said, democracy is all about the people, the people's interests. The people of Delta State, they were not consulted. We slept as PDP, we woke up as APC, which obviously is a politics of betrayal. My loyalty is to the people of Delta State, not to politicians that has selfish interests as against collective interests. I am not going to be part of political migration for political gain.
All right. All right, Mr. Ojei. Mr. Ojei.
That is why I had to resign.
Okay.
To stand with the people of Delta State.
Okay, Mr. Ojei, just take this from me. You resigned, I think, on the 25th of this month because the governor and his team defected. Now, you were also appointed in 2023, I suppose, and that is about 2 years span. You just talked about the lack of the provision of dividends of democracy in the state. At what point did you realize that the governor has failed in his responsibility? You stayed up for 2 years, and only when he defected, you now realize that he has not provided what he promised. I'd like you to help explain. Why did you hold on in government up to this very moment?
Sir, I'm popularly called One Box Nigeria. I'm the lead activist for Young Nigerian Rights Organization here in Delta State. I'm the PRO before my appointment to the Coalition of Civil Societies. If you go and investigate even my digital footprint on my Facebook, you will find out that I don't respond or make publications as a political appointee. I always stand on the people's side. I always create awareness of insecurity. I even went ahead to create a platform called Save Delta State Platform, a platform that has a conglomeration of the police, the DSS, the Hunters Association, the Civil Defense, anti-courts, vigilantes. In this platform, you also have Deltans that are non-state actors. What do we do here? In the 25 local governments of Delta State, we share security information with each other. We work with the police. We synergize to see how we can protect the state while the insecurity was increasing. But then the police doesn't have the support that they need. In Delta State, sir, we have just one.
Mr. Ojei, you didn't get my question.
We have,
Mr. Ojei,
most police stations don't have patrol vehicle.
Police has to
I'd
like you to listen to my question, please.
Daily patrol.
I'd like you to listen to my question. If the governor had not defected from the PDP into the APC, you wouldn't have accused the government of non-performance, I suppose. That's what I want to get very right. Because we started hearing that non-performance because the governor defected.
On my Facebook, my social media handles, One Box Nigeria, I've been campaigning, go and investigate. Before now, more than a year and that things are not going right. We've been proposing security advices. We've been proposing security solutions, not use of non-kinetic means of tackling insecurity by way of installation of CCTV cameras that are AI-powered, AI-driven in the governed and ungoverned region. I was even threatened that I was going to be sacked. I was even threatened by SMS, but my colleagues, they were always threatening me that they are going to ensure that they lead the campaign for my resignation or my sack. I always stood on the part of the people. I always stood with Deltans. Go to my page, you will see my advocacies for over a year.
Mr.
I am
Ojei.
a socio-political activist. I am not a career politician. I am a socio-political activist here in Delta State. Likes of Femi Falana, Gani Fawayemi, Fela Kuti. That is the ideology I have. I am a socio-political activist with an ideology. Go and investigate.
We hear you, Mr. Ojei. We hear you, Mr. Ojei. We'll come to you shortly. Just hold that thought.